tune in.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa Cyclone Sports. Welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Pre-game coverage of this Cyclone basketball game is sponsored by your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King, at 111 South Main. For your auto, homeowners, and life insurance needs, call State Farm agent Keith King at 242-9435 or visit keithking.net. Our exclusive broadcast of Cyclone boys and girls basketball is also brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hepner Appraisal Service, CarStar, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
On a cold February evening, we're going to try to get warm watching some good high school basketball action as we welcome you to Bonner Springs High School and the doubleheader between the Ottawa Cyclones and the Bonner Springs Braves. Our pregame is brought to you by your local State Farm insurance agent, Keith King. He's at 111 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Call Keith for an appointment to discuss auto, homeowners, life, and other insurance needs at 242-9435, or you can go online for a quote at keithking.net. State Farm agent Keith King is proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Now, the Ottawa girls kick things off here in just a few minutes, and the Lady Cyclones struggling right now. Their record 4-11 on the season. On Monday night, they were doubled up by Eudora on the road, 50-25. Ottawa fell behind early in this one, trailed by 12 at the quarter, by 18 at the half, and they managed to get just one player in double figures on the night. That was Brooklyn Hadel, who finished with 10. Ottawa High managing just 9 field goals in the ballgame, and that has been a problem for them all season long. They've got to figure out a way to generate some offense. They turned the ball over 18 times against the Cardinals, and of course you can't do that against good basketball teams. Ottawa comes up against the Bonner Springs team that comes into tonight's play with just 3 wins on the season. One of those came in the first night of action as they beat Eudora 50-48, but since that time, it's been kind of a rough road for the Lady Braves, and we expect a good basketball game here this evening between these two teams. We'll take a break right here, come back with more. You're listening to the Keith King State Farm Insurance Agent pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no-fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Bones Transportation is proud to be a longtime supporter of the Ottawa Cyclone boys and girls basketball teams. They've been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. Paul Bones and all of the employees at Bones Transportation wish the Cyclones teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Back here on the Cyclone pregame show, might be interesting to point out that Ottawa has all 4 of their wins this season on the road. They have not won on their home floor, so maybe that's a good omen for this evening here against Bonner Springs, a young basketball team that has a number of freshmen and sophomores on their varsity roster. We'll have boys action after this, and then at 10 o'clock tonight, it will be the high school basketball scoreboard show with Eric Peterson, your host. Another Friday night hoops action, and Eric will get you up to date on scores and have reports from radio stations from around the state of Kansas, including ours. That is the high school basketball scoreboard show tonight, coming your way at 10 o'clock on KLFO. Also tomorrow we have Ottawa University basketball. The ladies are down at Friends University to take on the Falcons, while the men will play at home against Bethany. And by the magic of streaming, Casey Weeder will bring you the play-by-play on both those basketball games. So keep your radios tuned to KLFO tomorrow for KCAC play and the OU Braves as they take on Friends and also Bethany. Take a break right here. We'll come back, give you tonight's starting lineups. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Valentine's Day is the same day every year, February 14th. So don't wait till the last minute. Play it smart this year. Head to Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Whether it's a new Vera Bradley design, earrings, a necklace, maybe a new watch, or you can never go wrong with diamonds, you'll always find just the perfect gift for your Valentine at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 until 5:30, Saturdays 10 till 2 at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Open online anytime at SuttonsJewelryInc.com.
And back here at Bonner Springs High, the Cyclone JV team picked up a win, 48-42. They just about let a double-digit lead slip away. Bonner Springs cut the lead down to 3 and had a freshman shooter who had hit a number of three-pointers in the contest at the line shooting 3, but she only made 1 out of the 3 free throws. And then Molly McGrath and Joanna Chan hit free throws down the stretch to give Ottawa the margin of victory. First of all, for the Cyclones tonight, it'll be number 3, Riley Titus, a 5'8". Now let's hang on a second. We're going to send it back to the station real quick. 90 seconds, and we'll be back. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KLFO.
The IRS doesn't mess around. If they want your money, they'll take it. They can take your paycheck and bank accounts too, even threaten your home or business. Don't take on the IRS alone. If you owe back taxes, the smartest thing you can do is call Optima Tax Relief. The experts at Optima specialize in a powerful IRS tax assistance program called the Fresh Start Initiative. And their clients that qualify are saving thousands, even tens of thousands. One call starts the process to stop the demand letters, stop aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS from targeting you. But don't delay. It's important to act now while you still have options. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Optima has already resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get your life back. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima now for your free consultation.
Call 800-587-6643. 800-587-6643. 800-587-6643.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
TechNeck is real. If you're an avid mobile device operator and suffer from headaches, neck, and back pain, it could be TechNeck. What you may not realize is your posture playing a huge part in your pain. It can be corrected. Find out more from Ottawa Chiropractic, 785-242-4100.
Okay, now for your starting lineups. First of all, for Ottawa High, number 3, Riley Titus. She is 5'8". She is a senior. Number 11, Sophia Ficken, 5'10", a junior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel. She is 5'6" and a sophomore. Number 12, Summer Spiegel. She is 5'6" and a senior. And I believe, and let me double check this, number 44, Foster Nichols, a 5'6" freshman getting the start this evening for Ottawa High. Cyclones are 4-11 on the season and coached by Matt Skirman, assisted by Vicki John. Now for Bonner Springs, number 2, Kirsten Leslie. She's 5'9" and a freshman. Number 3, Maggie Myers, 5'8" and a senior. Number 4, Jasmine Graham, 5'8", a senior. Number 12, Corey Hassett, a 5'5" junior. And number 42, Lynn Van Cleve. She's 5'10". She is a sophomore. Bonner Springs is 3-9 on the year and coached by Peyton Leslie. Ottawa in red uniforms, black and white trim, while Bonner Springs will be in white uniforms with orange trim. And we'll watch Ottawa go left to right here in the first half of play. Cyclones are back at home next week. Games against Paola and Baldwin. And the opening tip-off tonight is brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a proud supporter of Cyclone basketball. Paul Bones and all the employees of Bones Transportation wish the Cyclone sports teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. We're underway. Titus with the basketball right side. Goes to Spiegel. Now around to Nichols. Left wing, it goes to Hadel. Now right wing Nichols over in the corner. Spiegel. She'll bring it back out. Give to Titus in the corner. Skip pass outside to Nichols. Now to Spiegel. And once again Titus. Ottawa looking to get the basketball inside. Have not been able to do it yet. Hadel spins. Goes left side to Nichols. Now to Spiegel. The 2-3 zone for Bonner Springs. Near the sideline, near side Hadel. Gives off to Nichols and back to Hadel. And back out it goes to Spiegel. One bounce, right wing Hadel. Hadel off to Nichols. And again, Ottawa trying to get the ball into the center, into the lane, but unable to do so. Spiegel dribbling between the circles. Right wing it goes to Hadel. Hadel, left, backs it out to Nichols. Back out near midcourt. Over a minute gone here in the first period. Still the first possession of the game. Titus, far sideline, looks, forces it inside. The ball's going to be knocked away. It'll stay with the Cyclones. Nichols will inbound along the baseline, left of the basket. And the ball comes out high to Hadel, who will drive. Floater in the lane, rims in. Brooklyn Hadel gets Ottawa on the board. Now the Cyclones will show three-quarter court pressure. Bounce down low to Graham, and Graham will be fouled as she goes up for the shot. Titus will pick up the personal foul. Graham, a 5'8" senior. First of 2 free throws, rims out. Second one for Graham, rattles off the rim, no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Ottawa. There's a 2-on-1. Hadel bounces ahead to Spiegel, and the layup too hard, and now out of bounds Ottawa, and they'll go back over to Bonner Springs. That was a nice pass from Hadel to Spiegel, but she shot it just a little bit too hard. Hassett with the basketball. Gives it up to Van Cleve. Now back to Hassett, and across the timeline it goes to Leslie. Leslie bounces it back out to Hassett. Now right side, a three-point try on the way that's good by Maggie Myers. And full court pressure employed by Bonner Springs. Picken looks to avoid a double team, gets it over to Hadel. Hadel in trouble. We got to hurry across the timeline, and does get across, and About a second and a half to spare. Now Ottawa will set its offense. Spiegel goes near side to Hadel. Back out to Spiegel. Over to Nichols. Along the left sideline, it's Hadel, and she traveled with it as she went to make a move. Kirsten Evans will come in for Ottawa, replacing Nichols. Pass it to Van Cleve. Now to Myers. Van Cleve across the timeline. Left side it goes to Nichols. She's open for three. Misses it. Rebound to Spiegel for Ottawa. Up court near side comes Spiegel. Outside it goes to Evans. Evans will get it right back. Right side to Spiegel. Now along the right baseline it goes to Hadel. Spiegel. Free throw line Ficken. Sophia. Floater in the lane, rolls in. Sophia Ficken puts Ottawa on top, 4-3. Myers. In the front court, ball's tipped, it goes out of bounds. .444 to play in the first. Myers will inbound in the right corner to Hassett. Bounce it back out to Myers. Myers dribbles between the circles. Right side it goes to Hassett. Now out top to Graham. Into the lane to Van Cleve. Turnaround jumper no good, but a foul on Ottawa. Foul whistled against Ficken. Free throw for Ren Van Cleve is good. She is just a sophomore. Second on the way is good, and that gives Bonner Springs a 5-4 lead. And again, a double team in backcourt, and a foul called on the Braves. Jasmine Graham picks up the personal foul, first team foul against Bonner. Evans over to Hadel. Hadel, double team. Bounce it back to Evans. Now a long pass ahead to Titus. Titus drives, kicks it down low, but the pass off of Ficken's hands and goes out of bounds. Second Cyclone turnover on the night. Hassett. Van Cleveland back to Hassett, cross court across the timeline to Myers. She's doubled up. Now it's Graham near the corner, and Ficken just picked up her second personal. So Matt Skirman goes to the bench. Emery Keyball will check in. Hassett inbound along the offensive baseline. And it'll come out high to Myers, who takes it into the free throw lane. Dishes to Van Cleve for a free throw line jumper that won't fall. And a foul on the rebound on Graham, and that'll be her second personal. So Bonner will substitute. Jenna Knight will check in. Nichols comes back in for Ottawa. She replaces Spiegel. Hadel. Over to Evans, across the timeline to Nichols, and a traveling violation, as Nichols couldn't stop her feet before she took a couple steps. 5-4, Braves lead the Cyclones, 3:53 to play in the first period. Hassett over to Van Cleve. Bounce pass to Hassett. Hassett dishes off right side to Myers. Myers knocked away by Evans, but she picks it back up. Left side to Hassett. Now Van Cleve outside the arc, dishes in the paint to Leslie. Her shot was partially blocked. A late foul call on Ottawa High. Evans with the foul. It's her first and the team's fourth already. Kirsten Leslie will shoot free throws, and the first one is no good. Missed the second one. Rebound was going out of bounds to Ottawa. Last touch by Van Cleve. OHS down a point here. Ball bounced into Evans, ahead to Nichols. And now to the key ball. Her pass was slapped away, but picked up by Nichols. But then Nichols lost it, but it was actually knocked away from her and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cyclones. Evans looks to get it in and forced the pass in that Titus had to go high for. Gives it up to Evans, and Ottawa will set its offense. Evans goes right side to Nichols, into the paint, overthrown, and stolen. Here comes Leslie to the left elbow, shoots and misses, and rebounded by Hadel, and we'll have a foul in backcourt on, I believe, Van Cleve. Van Cleve will pick up the foul. It's her first and the team's third. Hadel, pass comes ahead. It's off the hands of Titus, but Leslie couldn't save it, and Ottawa will retain possession along the sideline. Titus finds Hadel underneath. Hadel lays it in. Good job by Hadel to work her way open, and Titus with a nice pass. Ottawa up 6-5. There's a bounce pass ahead to Knight, who missed the shot. Rebounded, though, by Leslie. She'll go back up with the right hand and score. Hadel. Pass across the sideline to Keyball, to a driving Nichols, and Nichols will score. Good job by the Cyclones of breaking the press that time. 8-7 Ottawa. Van Cleve on the dribble. Pass is tipped by Evans. Over goes now to Knight. Knight traveled with it. Spiegel will check back in for OHS. Coming in for Bonner Springs. Well, let's see here. Gabby Klein, I guess. Back underway, and a bad pass is going to be stolen. Ottawa trying to pressure backcourt. There's a traveling violation on Van Cleve, so doubling up on her paid off, and Ottawa gets it back. Now Lucy Smith, the freshman I talked about in the pregame, that hit all the three-pointers, comes in. Hassett also back in the ballgame. Cyclones have a 1-point lead and the basketball. Titus forced the pass inside. That's a bad decision. It was stolen. Van Cleve to Hassett, now to Smith. Takes the three. Goes cross court to Klein, into the post of Van Cleve. Turnaround jumper's good from 5. And that was a little bit too easy that time. Here's Spiegel breaking into front court down the sideline. Takes it to the right baseline. Gets it back outside to Nichols. Around it goes to Titus. Titus out top to Keyball. Left side to Nichols. And now to Evans. Minute 14 to play in the period. Tight ball game. 1 point, Bonner Springs lead. Here's a pass into the post to Keyball. Their shot might have been partially blocked. Bonner Springs comes away with it. Here's Knight, right wing. Over goes to Hassett. Now to Klein. Here's Smith with it. Smith to the free throw line. Out top Hassett. Left wing Klein into the post to Van Cleve, and back to Klein. Three is off the heel, no good. And Ottawa rebounds. Spiegel up court for the Cyclones. Bumped and fouled by Jenna Knight. For Ottawa, Ella Keyball comes in along with Brooklyn Hadel. teams now with 4 team fouls. Keep off the inbounds, and she traveled with it. 7th Ottawa turnover. She saw an opening, but ball went up too high on the dribble. Knocked away by Hadel. It goes out of bounds. 35 seconds to go in the period. Hassett stole away momentarily by Hadel, but then rolled away from her and rolls out of bounds left of the scorer's table. Braves will substitute. Maggie Myers back in. Hassett off the inbounds pass. Working against Spiegel. Spins away from her. Now top it goes to Myers. Myers takes it right. Here's Smith with it, top of the circle. Right wing Myers looks in the post, and the pass overthrown. Looking for Van Cleve, and a turnover on Bonner, their third. In it comes to Titus, ahead to Evans. Evans bounced it down low to Keebaugh, but she couldn't come up with it cleanly, and stolen away by Smith. And there's a ball out of bounds. Bad pass by Smith. And turns it right back over to Ottawa with just under 7 seconds to play in the period. Back into the Bonner lineup, Gabby Klein. Need to get it in. And a dangerous pass. Titus will run it down, but time running out here. Here's Evans, 2 seconds, 1. It's knocked away, and they won't get a shot off. That's the end of the first quarter. It's Bonner Springs 9 and Ottawa 8. We're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
9-8 Bonner Springs as we move to the second period. That Skirvin will send out their Hadel, Evans, Spiegel, Ella Keebaugh, and Aaliyah Gollier seeing her first action. Bonner Springs will have the basketball first. Comes into Myers. Far sideline Knight. Bounce out top now to Mercedes Madlock. Now a drive by Myers, left side's cut off. And a pass inside and a foul on Ottawa. Keebaugh will pick up the personal foul. Fifth Ottawa team foul. Comes into Madlock. Outside it goes to Knight. Near the corner, Myers. Did not take the shot. Knight now will go right side to Leslie. Leslie drives, passes tipped, but recovered by Myers. Myers off it goes to Knight. Far sideline, Myers. Myers, looking to rid herself of Spiegel, goes to Leslie. Leslie dribbles past the top of the circle, gives off to Myers between the circles. Left side it goes to Leslie. Leslie, fouled by Hadel. Reach-in foul on Hadel's, her first. 6th Ottawa team foul. Titus will come back in for Ottawa, replacing Hadel. And it comes to Myers. Right wing Leslie got a pick. Gets it outside to Mackenzie Campbell, who's in the lineup. Now Myers, top of the circle to Madlock, forced down low, and Ottawa fouls again. This one's on Keebaugh. Number 2 on Ella Keebaugh. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Campbell. Hadel back in for Ottawa, replacing Keebaugh. Free throw Campbell is too hard. Rebound controlled by Hadel. Hadel into front court, spins, gives it up to Evans. Evans, cross court to Spiegel. Back it goes to Evans. Evans will bring it right, goes near the corner to Gollier. Gollier looking for somebody. And finally we'll take it out to Titus, top of the key. Now to Hadel. Hadel spins, drives, shoots, misses. Foul on Bonner Springs. Campbell with the personal foul. Free throws for Hadel. Number 1 is good. That ties the game at 9. 6:23 to play in the first half. Second free throw is too hard, but it's rebounded inside by Evans. She'll get it back out to Hadel, who'll drive. Same play, and she was fouled once again. And once again, it's Campbell on the foul, and Hadel going to the free throw line. First free throw rattles in and out. Van Cleve and Hassett will come in for Bonner Springs. Second free throw is good. Hadel gives Ottawa the lead, 10-9. Back to three-quarter court pressure. Van Cleve to Hassett. Skip pass over to Myers. Myers will drive it, shoot it along the baseline, and miss too hard. Rebound run down, though, by Bonner. Here's a three by Hassett that misses, and Titus has the board. Up court comes Evans. She'll give it out to Titus, fakes the three, takes it through the lane, and we're going to have an offensive foul called on Riley Titus. For Titus, foul number 2. It's the 8th Ottawa team foul. Emery Keebaugh will check in for Titus. So Cyclones now with 3 players with 2 personals. Hassett across the timeline to Madlock, finds a cutting Leslie, but the shot is too hard, and Spiegel has the rebound. Spiegel into front court. Out top, Gollier. Right wing to Hadel. Hadel spins. Off it goes to Spiegel right side. And they're going to call Spiegel for a travel. OHS will send the Ficken back in the ball game. Sophia has 2 personals. Pick those up in the first couple of minutes. 5:29 to play in the half. Van Cleve to Hassett. Adam Myers. Down near midcourt, Hassett. Myers right side. Myers has it knocked away from behind by Evans, and it will go out of bounds. Myers bounced it into Van Cleve, who hands right off to Myers. Back to Van Cleve. Into the post, it goes to Madlock. Madlock can't get the shot to fall, but Leslie has the rebound. That one won't go. Ball comes out to Hassett. Hassett to Leslie, who will shoot a three left side. That one's well short. And here's Spiegel coming up court for Ottawa. Ficken between the circles. Goes right wing to Hadel. Pick from Ficken. Hadel to the bucket. Shoots a miss and puts it in. Ottawa. Van Cleve looking for some help. Goes left side to Myers. She's left open for three, but the shot is too hard. Rebound in the lane by Van Cleve. Won't go. And Ficken has the rebound. Bonner shooting in some tough luck right now. Ottawa taking advantage of it. Out top it's Ficken. To Hadel left wing. Hadel spins. Runner. No good. And an offensive foul on Hadel. So two on Hadel. She'll check out, and here's Nichols back in. Ottawa now with 11 turnovers on the night. Pass it to Van Cleve. Now to Myers. Skip pass right side Hassett. Free throw line Van Cleve. Van Cleve drives. Cut off. Gets it back out to Myers. Now Hassett steps inside the circle. Pops the 12-footer and misses everything. And rebound is going to be controlled by Ottawa. We'll have a foul in backcourt on Van Cleve. And for Ren Van Cleve, that's her second personal foul. We'll go to the other end for a 1-and-1. Ficken will be the shooter. She has 2 points this evening. Free throw, rims off, no good. Rebound to Leslie for Bonner Springs. Leslie cut off, and timeout called for by Bonner. 3:41 to play in the first half. Ottawa 12, Bonner Springs 9. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Defensive struggle here. 12-9 Ottawa with a little under 4 minutes to play in the half. Rays will inbound left of the scorer's table. And it comes in the corner to Hassett. Skip pass over to Madlock. Madlock cut off nicely by Keebaugh. Backs it out to Myers. Myers on the dribble. Evans on her. Right wing Leslie. Now here's Van Cleve. A nice pass inside on the backdoor cut by Madlock, and she will score. That makes it 12-11. Here's a pass to Spiegel, and Ottawa breaks into front court. Evans will set up the offense. Over goes to Nichols. Along the left elbow to Ficken. Now a loose ball. That's going to roll out of bounds to the Cyclones. And Cleve knocked it out of bounds, or knocked it away, but then she was out of bounds and kept rolling away from the basketball. And it finally rolled out of bounds near her. And a bad pass on the inbound. Stolen by Leslie. She'll drive and score. Here's Spiegel pushing it up court. Along the sideline, stops. Shoots the long three, no good. Rebound, Keebaugh. Finds Ficken in the lane. Her shot is good. Ficken with 4. Nice look there by Keebaugh. Here's Myers. Loose ball. Picked up by Van Cleve near midcourt. Over goes to Hassett. She's double teamed. She's triple teamed. Finally got to Van Cleve. Now here's Madlock. Driving in, cut off to Hassett. Out top, Van Cleve. Shooting a 3. Miss it. Rebound to Nichols. 2:08 to play in the half. Ottawa up a point. Spiegel with Ficken. Ficken into Keebaugh's hands. Now in the corner, Spiegel. Spiegel brings it back outside. Now Keebaugh with a cutter, ball knocked away. Loose ball controlled by Myers. Another Ottawa turnover. Leslie bounced into the post to Van Cleve. Shot is on the way. It's too hard, but the rebound, Van Cleve. And a foul on Spiegel on the second shot attempt. Looked like Spiegel got all ball there. But she'll be whistled for the personal foul. Free throw attempt rolls in. That ties the game at 14. Knight in, replacing Myers for the Braves. Second free throw short, and Keebaugh rebounds. Ficken will push it up court. Gives it off now to Evans. Minute 27 to play in the half. Here's Spiegel. Left side, Titus. Back to Spiegel out top. Now Evans right wing. Spiegel. Keebaugh. Evans. Left wing, Spiegel. Out top to Titus. Now Spiegel shooting it for 3. Off the heel of him, no good. Ball's going to be out of bounds and was last touched by Bonner. 55 seconds to play in the second period. Ottawa inbounds in front of the Bonner Springs bench. Ficken to Keebaugh. In the left corner, Spiegel. Long 3 by Summer is too hard. That's rebounded by Van Cleve. Pass comes ahead to Knight. Now to Hassett to Van Cleve. Free throw line jumper is good. And timeout at Sturman. It comes with 35 seconds to play in the first half, and the Cyclones down 16-14. And we'll pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Welcome to the quickest podcast ever, brought to you by Kohl's. Today's topic, Valentine's Day. If you need some lovely gifts, think Kohl's. Sneakers for your kids, a Citizen watch for your husband, JBL headphones for your boyfriends. Multiple boyfriends, huh? And cute PJs for you. Love that self-care. Bonus, you can save 15% right now. And earn Kohl's cash? I wish I had more time. Get it in 1 hour or less with free store pickup. BRB.
Select styles 15% for valid February 5th through 15th with promo code TAKE15. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Bonner Springs right now on a 7-2 run. They're going to set up the full court trap again. Titus gets it into Evans. Behind the back dribble by Evans. Now a long pass ahead off the hands of Keebaugh, and it goes out of bounds. Too many mistakes for the Cyclones here in the first half. That is 14 turnovers. Van Cleve will check back in. Graham comes in. I don't think she checked in at the scorer's table, but oh well. Hassett to Van Cleve. Skip pass to Leslie. Leslie on the dribble far sideline. Gets it into Hassett's hands. Corey Hassett knocked away by Keebaugh. Recovers, and now we've got a whistle and a timeout with 9 seconds to go in the first half. Called by Bonner Springs to avoid the tie-up. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Bonner Springs leads 16-14. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
My stomach.
Don't worry, I've got you covered.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
What's that?
It's Pepto-Bismol Chews.
Pepto-Bismol's in a chew?
Yeah, they taste great and provide fast relief. And you can always have Pepto-Bismol handy.
Ooh, let me try it.
Try Pepto-Bismol Chews for fast relief.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Well, I'm not sure I would have taken that time out right there had I been Bonner head coach Peyton Leslie, but he's down to 3 in the ball game, and Bonner Springs will inbound. And it comes to Madlock. Madlock gets it off to Van Cleve, shooting, rimming it in. So maybe it was worthwhile as Bonner takes a 4-point lead now into the half. It's Bonner Springs 18 and Ottawa 14. And we'll be back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Ottawa High down by 4 here at half, 18-14. It was pretty much a seesaw battle throughout, but Bonner Springs ended the half on a 9-2 run, including the bucket with about 3 seconds to go by Van Cleve. And Ottawa trails here at halftime, 18-14. Boys action will follow here from the Bonner Springs Gymnasium, Braves Fieldhouse they actually call it. And then tonight at 10 o'clock, be sure to keep your radios tuned to KLFO for the high school basketball scoreboard show. Eric Peterson, your host, will take you around the state of Kansas with scores from action throughout the state. Join us tonight at 10 o'clock and every Friday night for the high school basketball scoreboard show on KOFO. Again, here at halftime, Bonner Springs girls lead Ottawa 18-14, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate?
Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local Agricultural Extension office for an inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional per Kansas state law to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Bonner Springs leads the girls game 18-14 at half. Taking a look at scoring in the first half, the Braves are led by Ren Van Cleve. The 5'10 sophomore has 9 points, 4 for Kirsten Leslie, 3 for Maggie Myers, and 2 for Mercedes Madlock. For Ottawa, 8 points on the evening for Brooklyn Hadel. Sophia Ficken has 4 and Foster Nichols with a couple. Ottawa, 14 first half turnovers, way too many. To just 4 for Bonner Springs, the Braves committed none in the second period. Foul shooting, Ottawa 2 of 5, Bonner 3 of 9, nothing to write home about there. Foul trouble, both teams have several players with 2 personals. For Bonner, that is Jasmine Graham, Mackenzie Campbell, and Ren Van Cleve. Ottawa has Riley Titus, Sophia Ficken, Brooklyn Hadel, and Ella Keebaugh, each with 2. And again, at halftime, 14-8 the score. And we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
You've given up many things over the past year, but your health shouldn't be one of them. Ottawa Family Physicians wants you to feel safe about visiting your doctor by requiring appointments, asking questions about symptoms or exposure, and emphasizing routine hand washing. Call 785-242-1620. Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert, today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat video. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Well, teams back out on the floor. We get set for the second half of play. Tuesday night, Ottawa is at home. They take on Paola. Girls will tip things off at around 6. The guys will follow at about 7:30. And then Ottawa plays at home on Friday also. Baldwin Bulldogs will come to town for a 6 and 7:30 doubleheader. So lots of home basketball next week, but I realize that a lot of you still can't get out to the games due to the COVID restrictions. So we'll have it for you right here on KOFO. Leading scorers, Van Cleve for Bonner Springs 9, Hadel for Ottawa has 8. And we have OU basketball for you tomorrow. KCAC play ladies against the Friends Falcons down from Wichita. And the guys will be at home against Bethany. We'll bring you the play-by-play of both those games. Cyclones will send out Titus, Ficken, Spiegel, Hadel, and Evans, and they'll have possession to start the second half. For Bonner Springs, Leslie, Myers, Graham, Hassett, and Van Cleve. And underway here in the third period, again a 2-3 zone for Bonner Springs. Spiegel in the corner, right wing to Hadel. Now into the lane it goes to Ficken, out to Spiegel, and now to Hadel. Round to Evans. Now Titus will shoot a 3. In and out. Rebound to Van Cleve. Hassett inside to Graham. Graham will score. First points for Jasmine Graham. Here's Spiegel dribbling around Leslie. Is in the corner to Ficken, who'll drive, throw up the wild shot, no good, but she was bailed out. Foul called on Bonner. That'll be on Maggie Myers, number 1 on her. Ficken will be at the line. She has 4 points this evening, 0 of 1 from the stripe. Free throw's good. Second one for the junior is good. Now full court pressure by Ottawa. And it's bounced into Leslie. Now Van Cleve. Van Cleve breaks it across the timeline and traveled with it. Fifth turnover. Evans looks over the defense. Goes left side to Titus. Back to Evans. Swings it right to Hadel, right corner to Spiegel. Around the perimeter goes very quickly, but nothing open yet. Evans back to Titus. Forces it into the post. Ficken has to go off her, or she tried to save it as the ball was knocked away and is stolen by Bonner. Here's Leslie traveling. Well, this time the team's trade turnovers. Ottawa down 4, 6:42 to play in the third. Titus left side. Now it goes to Evans. To Hadel and back to Evans. Bounced his free throw line to Spicken. Now to Titus for 3, and that one's good. So Titus found the range from behind the arc, and it's a one-point ball game. Myers, skip pass, nearly stolen, but Graham comes up with it. Shot was blocked by Spiegel. Graham got it back, and will have a foul on the floor. Ficken just picked up her third foul. Leslie gets it in out high to Van Cleve. Now it goes to Graham. Graham pushed off with the elbow and got away with it. Over goes right side to Van Cleve. She'll drive off left side to Graham, shooting a 3 ball, missing, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it was the last touch by Bonner. I think Ottawa got a break right there. Braves will set up their press, and it comes to Evans. Long pass ahead to Ficken. They break it easily. Here's Evans, top of the circle, left wing to Hadel. Her three-point try, around the rim and out. Rebound to Van Cleve. Over goes to Myers. Myers to Van Cleve. Got away with the travel once again there. Here's Leslie, a wraparound pass, goes way outside, and Myers will shoot a three ball. That one misses, and Hadel has the rebound, and this foul by Graham. Foul number 3 on Jasmine Graham. Ottawa down a point, a chance to take the lead this possession. Now Bonner Springs backs out of the pressure. Evans in the front court. Evans will take it right. Looks for help, and then threw it past Spiegel out of bounds. Spiegel had taken a step toward the basket, and the pass went the other direction. And it comes to Hassett. Off to Van Cleve. And a bad pass by Van Cleve goes out of bounds. And again, Ottawa a chance to take the lead with a bucket. Evans for the Cyclones. Gets a pick from Ficken. Give and go to Ficken, but the pass is too short. But Ottawa finally runs down the loose ball. Here's Titus for 3. He misses everything. And out of bounds off Ottawa. Van Cleve looking to get it inbounds and finally does to Leslie. Leslie has it knocked away by Spiegel and it goes out of bounds. Hassett. Far sideline to Leslie. Drives baseline around Ficken, who has the 3 personals. And she's fouled as she goes up for the shot. Hadel picked up her 3rd foul. Leslie 0 for 2 from the free throw line. First one here is good. Emery Keebaugh back in for the Cyclones. And Madlock checks in for Bonner Springs, replacing Graham. 2-point ball game. 4:47 to play in the 3rd period. Leslie's second one's no good, but it comes out high to Madlock. Her shot was blocked, and they call a foul. Man, I tell you, it's so hard in the girls' game to actually block a shot and not have a foul called on you. Madlock will shoot 2 on the foul by Keebaugh. First one up and good. Knight comes in for Bonner Springs, replacing Myers. Second one's short, and a rebound to Bonner. A traveling violation on Van Cleve. The Cyclones down 3 with the basketball. It's Evans, near sideline, looks for help. Somebody needs to go to the basketball and finally get to Hadel. Hadel along the baseline, reverse layup misses. Rebound inside to Keebaugh. She was pushed and fouled. And actually a good foul by Bonner Springs because she was going to hit a cutting Spiegel to the basket. Madlock picks up the personal foul. Both teams now with 3 team fouls. Evans comes out high to Spiegel. Spiegel, now to Hadel, far sideline, Evans. Evans looks, has Keebaugh at the free throw line. She'll dribble, she'll drive, shoot, and miss it. Off the glass and then off the rim. So back comes Bonner Springs. Van Cleve from the free throw line, way too hard, and rebounded by Keebaugh. Evans pushes it up court, takes it into the lane, dishes off to Hadel. We're going to have a foul called. I believe it's going to be on Cleve. No, it's going to be on Madlock. That's her second. Van Cleve had kind of stuck out her leg. I thought it was going to be called on her. But they called it instead on Madlock. Evans looking to get it in, does to Hadel. Hadel on the drive to the basket, scores, and they'll call an offensive foul on Hadel. And that'll be 4 fouls on Brooklyn Hadel. Myers back in for the Braves, and Molly McGrath will check in for Ottawa. Here's a baseball pass taken by Hassett. Stops at the free throw line. Shot is missing. Rebound to Madlock. She traveled with it, and that's a break for the Cyclones. Still a 22-19 ball game. Evans off to McGrath. Now left side to Titus. Titus looking. Puts it on the floor now. Gets it back to Evans. Left wing to Spiegel. Spiegel being counted by the official. Now it gets a little bit of daylight. Left side, the pass to McGrath. Gets it to Spiegel. She goes to the left corner. Needs some help. Gets it into Evans. Evans bounces the key ball. 10-footer short-armed. And the rebound will be controlled by Ottawa. Here's Titus driving in. She was fouled. No whistle there, but she put the bucket in. Madlock ahead to Van Cleve. Stops at the free throw line. Gets it off to Madlock. Now 3 by Myers is off the rim. It's going to go out of bounds. So again, Ottawa with a chance to take the lead. They have not led since the middle of the second period. Foster Nichols in for the Cyclones, replacing Spiegel. Evans looks over the defense. Looks more like a 1-2-2 now. Far sideline Keebaugh. Keebaugh, backdoor cut by Titus, and she'll be fouled. Titus was able to split the defender and get the foul called on Madlock. She just picked up her 3rd foul. Free throw attempt up and rattling in. That'll tie it up at 22. Leslie back in, replacing Hassett for Bonner. Titus hits the second one, and Ottawa has the lead. First time this half. Van Cleve will get it into Leslie. Leslie dribbles around Keebaugh. She'll take it all the way to the bucket. Tried to dish inside, and it'll be an offensive foul on Leslie. She initiated the contact. It probably could have gone either way, but it was the right call, I believe, by the official. And Leslie is hurt. She gets up. She'll stay in the ball game. That is turnover number 10 on Bonner Springs. Their 6th of the period. Now Leslie will come out, and they'll send Hassett back in before we get back to action. Evans for the Cyclones. Looking things over. Takes it right. Goes cross court to McGrath. Now left side to Titus. Back to McGrath. Free throw line Keebaugh to Titus. Shooting it for 3. That one's too hard. And it's rebounded by Myers. And now a whistle and a reach and foul on Nichols. Foul number 1 on Nichols. Team foul number 5 on Ottawa High. And it comes to Myers, now to Van Cleve. Van Cleve will bring it up court. They'll cut her off. Goes to Myers on the right wing. Myers out top. Swings her left side to Hassett. Fakes the three. Goes top of the circle. Cross court it goes to Van Cleve, and now to Myers. Myers to Madlock, into the post to Van Cleve. Her shot will roll off, and McGrath has the rebound. Up court comes Evans to Titus. Now to McGrath. Far sideline Keebaugh. Keebaugh skipped past to Evans. McGrath into the post, was knocked away, but Keebaugh picks it up. Now passes to be knocked out of bounds. Ottawa a little bit more active on the offensive end here of late. Graham's going to check back in, replacing Hassett. Minute 22 to play in the period. Ottawa up 23-22. Evans will inbound and gets it out high to Titus. Titus down to Nichols. Swings it left side to Evans to Titus. Goes near the corner to Keebaugh. She'll pump a three. In and out. Rebound is knocked away by McGrath, and now we got a whistle and a tie-up. Bonner Springs will have possession on the alternating possession rule. Ottawa will set up the full court press. And it comes this time to Madlock, who gives to Van Cleve, and now over to Knight, who's back in the lineup. Van Cleve with it. Near the corner, Madlock bounces it down low, and a pass stolen by Keebaugh. Ahead it comes to Evans. She'll drive, shoot, and score. There's a pass ahead to Knight, setting up 3-on-3. Knight over right side to Graham. Graham to the baseline, cut off by McGrath. Myers back outside to the top of the key. Left wing it goes to Knight. Off the foot of Madlock. That's going to go in the backcourt and be an over and back violation. Clock stop with 31 seconds to play in the third. And the Cyclones a chance to increase the lead. And it comes to Evans. And first what? Now we've got a Bonner Springs player that has to get rid of something from their uniform, or from their leg, it looked like. Now we'll start it up again. Evans looking things over. Far sideline to Titus, back to Evans. Over to McGrath. Back it goes to Evans, into the free throw lane to Keebaugh. Off now to Nichols. McGrath, Evans, Titus for three, yes! Great ball movement that time by Ottawa. 6 seconds to play in the period. Van Cleve gives it to Myers. Back it goes to Van Cleve. Three-quarter court heave is no good, and that's the end of the third period. The Cyclones with a nice run to end the quarter. They lead at 28-22 heading to the fourth, and we're back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KLFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
9-0 run by Ottawa High at the end of the third period. They lead by 6 heading to the fourth, and they'll have possession. Nichols, Evans, Emery, Keebaugh, Spiegel, and Ficken out there for Ottawa. It'll be Myers, Van Cleve, Graham, Knight, and Madlock for Bonner Springs. And underway in the fourth period, it's Evans with the basketball. Bounce it left side to Ficken, cross court to Spiegel, out top Nichols. Once again in the corner, Spiegel, back to Nichols, shoots a three, and hits it. Foster Nichols with the triple. And Ottawa leads by 9 all of a sudden. There's a pass down court to Knight. She'll go cross court, and Graham will shoot a three ball. That one's good. So Jasmine Graham answers back to make it 31-25. Evans for the Cyclones. Left side to Nichols. Skip pass to Spiegel. Now it's Nichols once again. Skips it over to Ficken. Sophia will pump a three. That one's too hard. And rebounded by Madlock. Here comes Bonner Springs. Van Cleve. Off it goes to Knight for a three. That's good. Oh my goodness. It's raining triples right now, and the Ottawa lead down to 3. Nichols, skip pass to Spiegel. To Evans, into the post it goes to Keebaugh, back to Spiegel. She'll shoot a three, in and out. Van Cleve has the board. And Bonner can tie it up with a three right here. Here comes Knight. She'll drive. She'll dish to Graham. Graham will shoot a triple, no good. And it's finally controlled loose ball. And Nichols was able to tie up Van Cleve. Possession, though, will stay with the Braves. 6:33 to play. Ottawa sends Titus back in along with Hadel. Hadel has 4 personal fouls. Leslie's back in the ball game for Bonner, who will inbound along the baseline. Comes into Van Cleve at the free throw line. Right wing it goes to Myers. Myers over to Graham. Graham, double team, knocked away by Spiegel, but picked up by Myers. Myers, back it goes to Graham. Graham off to Leslie left side. Here's Myers left side, outside the arc, looking in the post for Van Cleve. It's not open. There were 3 seconds in the lane on Graham. She's been in there for 5 at least. She got the basketball, but had to go back outside. Here's Myers for 3 in the tie. It's good. 3 straight three-pointers by Bonner Springs, and timeout Ottawa. 5:51 to play, 31-31 the score, and we're back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KLFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
The Cyclones have built a 9-point lead, but 3 three-pointers in a row by Bonner Springs has tied it up. Back to action, Cyclones with the basketball. Evans looking things over. She'll take it left, in trouble, needs some help. And a pass taken finally by Ficken, knocked away momentarily by Graham. Skip pass to Hadel, now to Titus. Titus will drive, shoot and miss, and the rebound is going to come out to Hassett. And Bonner Springs has a chance to retake the lead. Myers down the far sidelines. Near the corner, it's Graham. Graham drives around Spiegel, loses control, and we've got a traveling violation on Graham. 13th Bonner Springs turnover of the evening. Evans slowly across the timeline. Bounce it in the left corner to Spiegel. Spiegel will drive, be cut off. Bounce it back out to Evans. Skips it over to Hadel. Now to Titus near the corner. Finds Ficken inside. Layup good. 8 points now for Sophia Ficken. Myers to Van Cleve to Leslie. Leslie's a three, and it's good, and it's the lead back in Bonner Springs' hands. (34-33), Braves with the lead. Titus to Hadel, around to Evans. Now Hadel in the corner is Titus. Drives the baseline, forces a shot up, traveling violation. Turnover number 18 on Ottawa. Now the Cyclones need to pick up the defensive pressure. They'll set up the full court press. Van Cleve. Ahead it comes to Hassett. Now pass down court to Myers along the right baseline. Bounce it back out. And around it goes now to Van Cleve near the corner, Leslie. Leslie to Hassett, rather. Nearing the 4-minute mark. Far sideline, Leslie. Now Van Cleve. Into the lane it goes to Graham. And she's going to be tied up, and Ottawa will get possession back. Emery Keebaugh back in for Ottawa. And Madlock comes into the ball game for Bonner. 4 minutes exactly to go. Ottawa down a point. Evans to Titus. Now to Ficken left side. Skips it to Evans. Now to Spiegel. Summer to the baseline. To Evans. To Titus for three. Missed it short. Rebound fought for. Ficken comes away with it. Good hustle by Ficken. Now Evans. Back it goes to Ficken. She'll shoot the triple. That one's off the mark. And a foul on Ottawa on the rebound. It'll be called on Emery Keebaugh. It's her second personal foul. It's the 6th Ottawa team foul. Ball comes into Hassett. Now to Van Cleve. Van Cleve, almost walked with it. There's a pass ahead to Myers. Myers tries to bounce it down low and does. And all Spiegel could do there was foul Madlock. She will send her to the line for two. Madlock's free throw rims in. 2-point Brave lead, 3:22 to go. And Madlock hits them both. Evans to Ficken out high. Gives off to Spiegel. Right side Evans. Skip past to Titus. Drives around Madlock. Jumper no good. Offensive foul again on Titus. Third foul on Titus. It's the 8th team foul, but a player control foul. Simpson this time to Hassett. Here she comes up court quickly. Hassett to Myers. Myers. Off it goes to Hassett. Hassett gets a pick from Van Cleve. Right side to Leslie. Leslie, one bounce. Now Van Cleve out top. Van Cleve passes tipped. It's going to go out of bounds. It will stay with Bonner with 2:34 on the clock. Leslie will inbound. Ball's going to come in free throw line to Madlock. Off it goes to Myers, who drives the lane, backs it over to Leslie, and outside to Hassett. Hassett, right wing Leslie. Madlock, and a whistle and a 3-second violation. So Bonner turns it over. Ottawa needs a bucket this time. 2:15 to go. 36-33, Bonner Springs. Titus to Ficken, near the left corner. Skip pass to Evans, fakes the three. Pass is knocked away and stolen. Here's Leslie on the dribble drive. She missed the shot, and Ottawa rebounds. There's a pass ahead to Ficken, but that's going to be picked off by Van Cleve. And a foul on Ottawa. And Van Cleve will go to the line at the other end, 1-1. Van Cleve anticipated that pass, got in front of Ficken, and the foul called on the Cyclones, and that's 4 on Ficken. It's the 9th team foul, so this is a 1-1. Van Cleve, 3 of 4 from the stripe, and she misses the free throw. Rebound to Keeball. Up court quickly comes Evans. Evans into the lane. We fouled on the floor. That's on Myers, number 2 on her. And it'll be a 1-1 for Evans. Big free throw right here for the junior. And it misses. Rebound is out of bounds. And a foul on Ficken. She is fouled out of the game. You can't make the right call. So Ficken fouls out with 1:49 to go. That's the 10th Ottawa team foul. So double bonus for Mercedes Madlock. Timeout call for by the Braves. It comes with 1:45 to play, 49 rather to play, and Bonner on top, 36-33. We're back in 45 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Double bonus coming up for Bonner Springs. Hadel comes back in replacing Ficken. Mercedes Madlock is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. The free throw is off the heel of the rim, no good. She can make it a 2-possession game with the second free throw, though. And that one's going to roll in. 37-33. Spiegel will bring it up court. Off to Evans. To Spiegel. Free throw line to Keeball. Now to Titus. Riley drives. It'll be fouled. Foul's going to be called on Madlock, and it's going to be her 4th personal. It's a 1-1. Titus will be shooting. Free throw, no good. Tipped around. Titus tried to save it and did. The Keeball inside to Evans. Shot good. Well, that was big. Gets the lead down to 2, and now a near steal by Evans. She knocked it out of bounds underneath the Cyclone basket. 1:29 to go. And it comes this time to Hassett. Hassett. Off to Myers. Back it goes to Hassett. Long pass ahead to Leslie. Leslie waits. Gives it up to Hassett. They're going to force Ottawa to chase here. Now Myers near the Bonner Springs bench. Out top, Van Cleve. Van Cleve fouled by Titus. Fourth foul on Titus. Van Cleve, 2 shots. First one's good. Makes it a 3-point game. 38-35. Second one on the way is good. 11 for Van Cleve, and Ottawa trails by 4. Evans into front court. Gives to Titus. Back it goes to Evans. She'll shoot a 3 and switches it. Evans got that one in stride and banged it home. It's 39-38. 49 seconds to play. Van Cleve across the timeline to Myers. Myers picks up her dribble. Cross court it goes to Hassett. Clock down to 40. Hassett fouled by Evans. That'll be the second foul on Kirsten Evans. And it'll be 2 shots for Corey Hassett, who has not scored tonight. Free throw attempt, ribs in. She got the shooter's rule to make it a 2-point ball game with 39.3 on the clock. Second one, good as well. So Cyclones trail 3. Here's Evans pushing it ahead. Off it goes to Keebaugh. Check the Titus. Now it's Hadel for 3. In and out. Rebound Van Cleve. They'll need a foul quickly. Van Cleve is about to Hassett. 22 on the clock. And Evans commits the foul. And Corey Hassett back to the free throw line at the other end. Well, Hadel had that one halfway down, but it came back out. Hassett calmly puts it through to make it a 2-possession game. And a timeout call for by the Cyclones. 22 seconds to go. Bonner Springs 42, Ottawa 38. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2. Wash your hands.
Cover your cough. Keep your distance. Stay home. Help stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
We're all in this together.
And being together apart is how we'll all come out healthy and safe.
A reminder from your friends at 1220
and 103.7 FM.
KOFO.
Bonner Springs with the lead, and another free throw coming for Corey Hassett. 42-38 Braves. Hassett puts it home. Quickly up court, Evans. She'll need to do something quickly. She goes in the corner to Spiegel, and Spiegel called for a travel. And that's pretty much going to do it right there, folks, with 15 seconds left. Ottawa needs to get a steal on this inbounds pass. And it comes to Hassett once again, and fouled by Evans. Well, take a look at this difference in this period. Ottawa 0 for 2 from the free throw line. They missed the front end of 2 1-and-1s. Bonner Springs is 9 of 11. Hassett's free throw here is good. And the second one's up and in good. 45-38, Evans to Hadel, driving and shooting it short. Rebound up by Evans is good. And that's going to do it, though. And the final score, Bonner Springs 45 and Ottawa 40. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. From fighting wildfires with air support, helping civilians in flooded neighborhoods, to delivering food and supplies to those who have lost everything, the Army National Guard always responds when disaster strikes. The Army National Guard also trains to be ever vigilant against threats, foreign and domestic. They protect our skies with missile defense weaponry. They secure our information, communications, and infrastructure with cybersecurity. And they protect us against chemical, biological, and radiological hazards with the civilian support team. The Army National Guard also stands ready to deploy and provide support for conflicts or humanitarian missions abroad. Join the Army National Guard and be there to respond, protect, and support your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
A tough loss tonight for the Ottawa girls. They let a 9-point lead go in the fourth period, and they fall to Bonner Springs tonight 45-40. Cyclones had gone on a 12-0 run to lead 31-22 early in the fourth, but then Bonner went on a 14-2 run of their own, and Ottawa couldn't get the shots to fall when they needed them to, especially from the free throw line, while Bonner got 4 3-pointers in the fourth period early and then made free throws down the stretch to pick up the victory. The Braves were led by Ren Van Cleve. She finished with 11. Kirsten Leslie had 8. 6 for Maggie Myers, Corey Hassett, and Mercedes Madlock. Jasmine Graham had 5 and 3 for Jenna Knight. Ottawa was led by Riley Titus. She finished with 10. 9 for Kirsten Evans. Sophia Ficken and Brooklyn Hadel each had 8, and 5 for Foster Nichols. We're going to send it back to the station for about 6 minutes, come back with the boys part of our doubleheader. Girls game going to Bonner, 45-40 the final. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by the